Wayfair has launched a new paid loyalty program. According to Retail Dive, Wayfair has launched a new membership loyalty program across all of its banners, including Wayfair, All Modern, Birch Lane, Jocelyn Main, and Paragold. I think Wayfair ascribes too much value to all those brands, but I don't know. That's just my opinion. The program costs $29 per year. They put them in every press release. The program costs $29 per year with rewards that never expire as long as subscriptions do not lapse, according to a company press release. Members get 5% back in rewards on all purchases, early access to major sales events, and free shipping on orders of any size, among other perks. And
Yes.
are you buying? I have no idea which way you're going to go on this. Are you buying or selling Wayfair's new paid subscription program? Because as you mentioned at the outset, you are in the middle of a home move.
Yes. I'm selling. I'm not interested
You're
in this.
selling.
Well, let me clarify. Okay.
Okay.
As we've said with just
So
about
you're not
every
signing
single,
up. You're not signing up.
I'm definitely not signing up.
Okay.
As
Okay.
we've said, though, with just about every subscription program like this, it costs you absolutely nothing but time and probably not that much time to try something like this. So if you want to put it out there and see who's willing to pay you for it and just get the data about how they're using it, like go for it, be my guest. But
Great point with subscription programs. Great point.
yeah, but you get free shipping right now on Wayfair for anything you order over $35. And my guess is that the majority of people who are ordering things from Wayfair are at least spending $35. So that $30 a year is really of no value. And I looked in specifically, I went to Wayfair. I do have the tab open
I'm
already
sure you did.
anyway. But I went in there and I checked like price low to high, even their like under $20 section, which wouldn't qualify for the, free shipping. And it's just basic stuff like mugs, shower organizers, reed diffuse, like, that kind of
Yep.
stuff. And I think
Yep.
that if I'm shopping for that stuff, like I can get that faster and cheaper using Amazon, going to Walmart or going to Target to get all that stuff because it's really basic, nondescript stuff. But pretty much everything else that you're ordering from Wayfair is going to be above that $35 threshold. And I don't see the 5% cash back as like something that you're going to use all that often because Wayfair to me is so much more of like a once or twice a year time purchase time. It's not like something consistent that I'm going to time and time again, like Walmart or like Amazon. But you probably, I don't know, you love this, I think, right? This is you're in
I
on
kind of
it. Are
do.
you buying or selling?
I
Like
kind
what?
of do. I'm
Explain to me
buying this
why
one.
I'm wrong.
Yeah,
Because I don't
I'm buying this
see
one.
Okay. All right.
I
Why?
don't. I don't know. I don't know that you're wrong. I think it's just perspective. I think the audience they're trying to hit is exactly the audience that they're trying to hit. I mean, I mean,
What do you mean by
I think.
that?
Well, so okay, if I step back, I think this announcement or this headline in particular, it shows just how left-brained Wayfair's management is, which and this type of idea works in instances where you're talking about things related to e-commerce. Like this is a great e-commerce idea. So first off, and right, Wayfair knows that everyone has subscription fatigue. So there's no way they're going to get someone to pay like $99 like people are for
No.
Walmart Plus or something
No
comparable
way.
for Amazon Prime. So they have smartly just computed the inflection point of where the customer sees value, and hopefully they're going to get the incremental revenue. So there's some portion of their customers that are probably not hitting the free shipping threshold, and the value is relatively equivalent to them signing up for this. And therefore, they're going to sign up for it because it just makes sense economically. And therefore, they're going to get more loyalty too in the long run because you get the 5% discount. And then people generally are the general concept around a loyalty program is you pay for it. You're going to shop there more often. That's just kind of tried and true axiom. But so, net, I think it's a very smart analytical left brain move from a retail company run by the most left brain CEO in the industry, Nerd Shaw. And, I throw a lot of shade at them, but, when it comes to e-commerce, they just get it and they understand how the economics of it work and how to drive incremental profit from thinking in this manner.
Am I just in like the outsider group? Like how often are you buying home decor stuff? Like that just
So
seems so
it's
crazy
all
to me.
it's all incremental. Well, you're the one. Yeah, I mean, I remember back when I made the argument on this show, if we played back the tape, where I
Yeah.
said like home furnishings is generally speaking about big purchases, moments in your life, like having a new
Yeah.
kid, moving a second
Right.
home, retiring, going to college. It's generally about that. but there are the top-up purchases. You know, that's what Target has made its bread and butter on. There's like the throw pillows, the decorative things that you
Yeah, but
add, the
those throw
accents to the
pillows are
houses.
all over $35. Like you're not going to get
Oh,
out of
yeah.
Wayfair. Like
Yeah.
that's what doesn't make sense to me. Like I
Yeah.
guess you have consumers. I just would want to see the
Well,
data of like
if
how
you're
many
saving,
people are paying for
well, the other
shipping.
point of this, if you're saving 5% on your purchases, the $29 gets to be a pretty economically advantageous thing to sign up for, because 5% is $29 is not 5% of all that much too. I think that's another
Yeah,
point of this, which I think we probably didn't give its just due here. Now that I'm thinking about it as well, it's more than the $29 here,
I guess. I just
or the
it's
free,
not
getting past the shipping costs.
it's
All
not
right,
for
let's
me,
close up.
Chris.
It's not you're just not into it. Yeah, you're not into it. But
No.
Wayfair's happy to know that you're shopping at their site
I
and to
am
deck out
shopping
their
with you,
house with all
Wayfair,
their wares.
but I am not buying your subscription program. All right.
Speaking of this, so Ann, before we move on, random
Yeah.
aside, we're going to talk about this next week, but Walmart Plus half off right now.
Oh my
OmniTalk, we're
God.
official Walmart Plus members. I'm going to do
We
all my shopping
are.
from Walmart this
Oh
holiday,
my
I think.
God. I like we like watched Paramount Plus last night, Chris. We were like in it and I already placed a grocery order. It was amazing. I'm like super into it. So yes, Walmart Plus. Big
And
deal.
and
Big time.
and fun tip too. All of those brands you're probably shopping on Wayfair are also available on Walmart, most likely.
Good
So I would
good
check
hot
them
tip.
out as
Good
a
hot tip. I
second
know
option.
you have told me to use Google Lens to look at the furniture that I'm interested in and then see where I can find it for the best price. Just a little shout out to Google Lens again.